1800 hours Pakistan Standard Time. Assalamu alaikum. This is Radio Pakistan. The news read by Sumaira Kamal. First, the headlines. President says continuity of policies is imperative for progress and development of the country. Minister for Planning says Pakistan looks forward to benefit from the US expertise in agriculture sector to enhance productivity. Interior Ministry has developed an app for online payments of the passports to facilitate citizens. Kashmiris on both sides of the line of control and the world over are observing the accession to Pakistan Day today. Iranian Supreme Leader has underlined the need to boost cooperation between Iran and Turkey. On the fourth day of first cricket against Sri Lanka at Galle, Pakistan in their second innings were 222 for 3 at stumps today. And now the news in detail. President Dr. Arif Alvi says the continuity of policies is imperative for progress and development of any country. Addressing a conference in Lahore today, he urged the politicians to work together to put the country on the path of progress and development. The president further said that there is a need to adopt modern technology to meet the requirements of the modern era and compete the world. He further said that artificial intelligence is bringing revolution in several sectors. He said this technology can be used in different sectors in the country. He stressed upon the industrial sector to keep in touch with universities in research for better human resources management. Pakistan has underscored its continued commitment with the IMF program. The commitment was expressed by Minister for Planning and Development Ehsan Iqbal during a meeting with IMF's Deputy Managing Director in Washington. The IMF's Deputy Managing Director assured that the international lender will continue to play its role to assist Pakistan stabilizing its economy. Meanwhile, talking to a delegation of US-Pakistan Business Council in Washington, Ehsan Iqbal said Pakistan offers great opportunities to the US businesses to undertake profitable ventures. He said Pakistan looks forward to benefit from the US expertise in agriculture sector to enhance its productivity and optimize the natural resource utilization. Minister for Information and Broadcasting Mariam Aurangzeb says only PMLN can strengthen Pakistan and its economy. Addressing a news conference in Lahore today, she said the government will take everything possible for the betterment of the country and its people. Mariam Aurangzeb said that general elections will be held when the present government and Election Commission of Pakistan will decide about it. Minister for Finance and Revenue Miftah Ismail held a meeting in Islamabad today with renowned Islamic scholars on implementation of Sharia in banking system and elimination of riba from Pakistan. The meeting reviewed the current state of Islamic finance operations in the country, order of the Supreme Court and Federal Shariat Court's decision in Shariat petition. The meeting discussed and sought guidance in certain financial areas requiring more clarity for the implementation of Sharia in the financial system of the country. Religious scholars gave proposals for implementation of banking system on Islamic lines for monetary policy and Islamic bank interbank systems. It was also suggested that a separate section should be created in the Finance Ministry on Islamic financing. The minister endorsed the suggestions of the religious scholars and asked the relevant authorities to chalk out a program in the light of these suggestions. Interior Ministry's Directorate General of Immigration and Passport has developed an app for online payments of passports to facilitate citizens. The measure is part of practical steps taken by head of Prime Minister's Strategic Reforms Unit, Salman Sufi, in the light of Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif's vision of digital economy to ensure convenience of the people. Through this app, now passports payments will be made online through debit or credit cards anywhere across the country, and people will no longer need to visit banks and stand in long queues. This online payment system will be operational by the end of this month. Ambassador of Turkey to Pakistan Mehmet held a meeting with Naval Chief Admiral Mohammad Amjad Khan Niazi in Islamabad today and discussed matters pertaining to promotion of maritime cooperation. The ambassador commended Pakistan Navy's role regarding maritime security in the region. This is Radio Pakistan. Kashmiris on both sides of line of control and the world over are observing the accession to Pakistan Day today with a renewed pledge to continue the struggle for Jammu and Kashmir's liberation from Indian occupation and its complete merger with Pakistan. It was on 19 July in 1947 that the genuine representatives of Kashmiris unanimously passed the resolution of Kashmir's accession to Pakistan during a meeting of all Jammu and Kashmir Muslim Conference at the residence of Sardar Muhammad Ibrahim Khan in Abi Guzar area of Srinagar. The All-Party Hurriyat Conference leaders in their separate messages termed July 19 as an important milestone in the history of Jammu and Kashmir. They further said Kashmiris will not rest till Jammu and Kashmir attains freedom from Indian slavery and becomes part of Pakistan. Rejecting brutal policies being pursued by Modi regime in the occupied territory, the leaders urged Kashmiri people to unite and resist India's evil designs of suppressing their freedom struggle. Meanwhile, speakers at a seminar organized by All-Party Hurriyat Conference and Azad Jammu and Kashmir chapter at its office in Islamabad in connection with the accession to Pakistan Day said the Kashmiris will continue their struggle till Jammu and Kashmir became part of Pakistan. The seminar was presided over by All-Party Hurriyat Conference and AJK convener Mahmood Ahmed Sagar. A webinar titled 75 Years of Kashmir's Accession to Pakistan was also organized in Islamabad to highlight the importance of the day. The event was organized by Islamabad Institute of Conflict Resolution in collaboration with the Legal Forum for Kashmir. Meanwhile, speakers including Member of British Parliament Naz Shah, Labour Party in charge campaign David Taylor and former Jamaat-e-Islami Azad Kashmir Amir Abdul Rashid Turabi addressing the Kashmir Conference in High Wycombe Town, UK, called upon the international community to save South Asia from a big catastrophe as a result of hate policies being pursued by Modi-led Indian government in the region. Iran says that any military attack on northern Syria will definitely harm Turkey, Syria, and entire region and will rather to the benefit of terrorists. Talking to visiting Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan in Tehran today, Supreme Leader of Iran, Ayatollah Sayyid Ali Khamenei underlined the need to give a boost to cooperation between Iran and Turkey. France has signed an energy deal with the UAE to wean off Russian imports. The deal was signed between President Emmanuel Macron and UAE's leader Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan in Paris. The United States has warned North Korea to avoid conducting further nuclear tests, otherwise Washington would impose further sanctions against Pyongyang. Talking to media in Seoul, U.S. Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen expressed concern that North Korea could be preparing to test a nuclear weapon for the first time since 2017, following a record number of missile tests. Western Europe faces more sweltering temperatures today as a ferocious heat wave heads north. In France and the UK, extreme heat warnings were issued. Deadly wildfires in France, Portugal, Spain and Greece have forced thousands of people to evacuate their homes. The UK is expected to see its hottest day on record, and experts say parts of France face a heat apocalypse. On the fourth day of first cricket test against Sri Lanka at Galle, Pakistan in their second innings were 222 for the loss of 3 wickets at stumps today. The scores were Sri Lanka 222 and 337, Pakistan 218 and 222 on 3. And finally, the weather. Rain with wind and thunder shower is expected in Kashmir, Upper Punjab, Upper Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, Gilgit-Baltistan and Eastern Balochistan during the next 12 hours. Hot and humid weather is expected elsewhere in the country. To end the news, here are some of the headlines once again. President says the continuity of policies is imperative for progress and development of the country. Minister for Planning says Pakistan looks forward to benefit from the US expertise in agriculture sector to enhance productivity. Interior Ministry has developed an app for online payments of passports to facilitate citizens. And that is the end of the news. For more news and analyses, log on to our website radio.gov.pk and also watch live streaming of our bulletins on the link facebook.com/radio Pakistan News Official.